Hello, and welcome back to Mr. Anderson Plays Root Letter. This might as well be the last chapter. I don't know if it's going to be the last video, because I don't know how long this video will be. But I always try to keep it at the hour mark. But we are on the chapter Magatama Stationery. I don't think I pronounced that right, but hey, you can only try. Anyway, on with the show. Aya mentioned a friend she called Bestie in her letters. Best friends, girlfriends, the bond between girls. As a guy, I don't quite get it. I don't think you need to be a woman to understand that she has a best friend. A strong bond with someone. Guys can have besties too. I call it a bromance. Ask. Female relationship, friendship. What do you think of girl friendships? I don't know about guy friendships, but girl friendships are surprisingly fickle. Really? Well, I know my wife doesn't like a lot of other females, so I was betrayed by my best friend from high school. What happened? We made a promise to go to this concert together, and at the end of the year, but my best friend went to Hawaii with her friend instead. Isn't that awful? Well, a trip to Hawaii sounds awfully good. With her boyfriend. I think I said best friend. She went with her boyfriend to Hawaii. Typical, but yeah, awful. So I broke it off with her. Isn't that going a bit far? No, we made a promise, but she betrayed me. I can't forgive her. Interesting. That bad, huh? It's rare for Tomoko to get so angry. I better change the subject. I'm thinking of going to Tatsukoryu Shrine today. What sort of place is it? It's fun. They have hot springs and a gift shop and stuff. Also, their Magatama bead accessories are really popular. Someone was wearing a Magatama's accessory. Was it a woman? Probably. I think it was hanging from her neck. A necklace or a pendant or something like that. In other words, you were only looking at her chest. Wow. Well, if she didn't put that jewelry or necklace there, I wouldn't have been looking. Well, I might have been, but hey. I'm a guy. We're pigs. No, it happened to catch my eye. Were you hitting on women or something? That's not how I roll. But the one who had on the Magatama was a woman, right? Yeah, it was Yukari Ishihara from the art museum. She was wearing a Magatama pendant. I knew it. You were hitting on her, weren't you? Well, be careful. Well, she is quite attractive, and she does have the resemblance of Aya a little bit. Tomoko finishes up and leaves, or who we think is Aya. Let's think on this a moment. I think about Bestie. I'll look for Bestie today. My only clue is her last name, Nishino. The criminal always returns to the scene of crime. I'll try going to that empty lot. In fact, the last time we saw her was in the empty lot, I believe. The girl with the Magatama jewelry, at least. That we took a stroll with. At least I think that's the person we took a stroll with. Empty lot. Empty lot. Where are you, empty lot? You must be empty a lot. Matsue in, Matsue... Where are we? Vacant lot. Here we are. Ah, what's that on the ground? I've come to the former site of Fumino residence. It's overgrown with weeds. I walk around the empty lot. Ah, let's take a look at this. It looks like flowers of some sort. Huh? There's a wilted bouquet of flowers in the empty lot. It's wilted, but it looks like it was an offering. Ah, it's white, too. Usually white flowers are given at funerals. A lady from the neighborhood comes by. You came again? Oh, hello, ma'am. Maybe I'll try asking her about these flowers. Ask. A withered bouquet. Ma'am, was it you who made this flower offering? No, it wasn't me. Then I wonder who it was. Come to think of it, I think someone was here 4 nights ago. Someone you've seen before? I wasn't the one who saw her. It was my son, but he said it was a woman. A woman, huh? 4 days ago was Tuesday. I met a woman here that day. It was Yukari Ishihara from the art museum. I stop and think about 4 days ago. Well, I've got shopping to do. She goes off. I should have taken that class roster from Four Eyes. Maybe we're going to see Four Eyes? Huh? Wait a second. I know. I copied the names. It might come in handy. Alright, let's take a look at that roster. We have a lot of different items that we still have in our inventory. I checked the guidebook. I wrote the names from the class roster in the margins. It says number 1, Fuyumi Abe. Number 2, Kana Igarashi. Number 3, Rio. Her name is Rio. And she dances in the sand. Ueno. The names are in Japanese alphabetical order, so if there is a Yukari Ishihara, it would be between Kana Igarashi and Rio Ueno. Her name isn't here. She isn't one of the classmates, but perhaps her best friend was from another school. And it seems we're hungry. Walking around is making me hungry. Okay, I guess we'll go back to Kamiyarian. Okay, let's go. I'm a one-track lover on a 2-lane road. Where are we going? Where are you, Kamiyarian? I know it's in alphabetical order, but sometimes I still have a hard time finding it. Sanpai comes over. Welcome. Today I'll have one of the sumo ashikoshi items. I look at the stamp rally card. I have A and Shi remaining. I look at the menu. I'll have the Shira Yu whitebait sashimi meal. Yes, sir. 1 Shira-O sashimi meal. Senpai says in a lively voice and goes into the kitchen. Sorry about that. My foot hit my trash can by my desk. If you're feeling energetic, you could solve mysteries, I guess. Senpai comes back. I made a huge discovery. What? It's so huge. Don't faint, okay? I'm guessing we're out of that particular meal. So what is it? I figured out. The days when the ghost appears. Ah, cool. Do you mean the ghost that appears at the site of the former Fumino residence? Exactly. When I check the blog, the days when the ghost appears are always... Don't tell me. On Tuesdays. How did you know? I thought it was a huge discovery. Well, I'm guessing the day of the fire was on a Tuesday. And our suspect, maybe Bestie wearing the Magatama necklace, goes there to visit the site. Maybe she feels guilty about something. Senpai returns to the kitchen. A ghost that appears on Tuesdays, huh? And the flowers were left 4 days ago, which was Tuesday. Senpai brings over the Shira Yuo sashimi meal. Thanks for waiting. This looks delicious. Time to forget about mystery solving for a while and enjoy this meal. Looks good. I want to chow down. I eat the Shiro whitebait sashimi meal. The Shiryo is tender and chewy and absolutely delicious. Yet another perfect dish. Devour the sashimi. Genkichi appears from the kitchen. Half price for him. Are you sure you want to give me that big discount all the time? It's alright. Anyway, how about your stamp rally card? I take out the stamp rally card. Genkichi stamps the Shi on the stamp rally card. Now, there's just the A left to get stamped. Only one more to go. Where'd you go today? I went to see the site where the Fumino residence was. Oh yeah? Ask. Customers enter. What's that? It's kind of empty today. Do you usually get a lot of customers? Oh, we're really busy during lunchtime and all. If anything, it's rare for this place to be empty. His mind seems to be elsewhere. Did I say something that might have offended him? I have a feeling he has some connection to the Fuminos. Let's see. Is there anything here? No, there isn't. Let's think for a moment. He looks glum. I'm pretty sure it's because I mentioned visiting the empty lot. There's a connection somewhere. Nothing's a coincidence. I wonder if something's bothering him. I'll try asking. The owner's expression. You look down. What's the matter? The Fuminos used to come here. What sort of people were they? The husband was an accomplished college professor. The wife, Yoko, was also a great person. But she sometimes would say things that didn't make sense. What do you mean? After her daughter died, she would speak as if she were still alive. Interesting. Maybe she was unable to accept her daughter's death and convince herself that I was still alive. They came here the day before she died, too. She was doing better than before and seemed really happy. She was saying her daughter was going to throw a Christmas party. I think we've heard of that Christmas party. Her letter also mentioned that she was going to throw a Christmas party. Was it the same party? I have a feeling the mom was the one that was writing the letters. Well, I better get back to work. Yeah, thanks for the food. Alright, I got a lot to eat. Maybe I'll take a walk around the Kiyomishi shopping area. Seems like our investigation is kind of wrapping up. Sorry for the cough. I walk towards the DVD shop. I gotta return those. There's a flyer for used CDs. 1 for 300 yen, 3 for 900, just around the corner. I didn't know there was a used CD shop around here. When I look at the flyer more closely, it shows a map to the DVD shop. It's the DVD shop that Kogumo was talking about. It looks like they sell used CDs too. Well, yeah. Speaking of which, old man Kogumo was saying he wanted a record. I'll guess I'll check this place out. Okay. Oh, no one there. Move. DVD rental shop. We've been here. We rented that movie. Quaiden. No, the book we read, Quaiden. I forget, I think it was like Steel Samurai or something like that. They're selling old records and cassette tapes in the back of the store. A used CD shop, huh? I wonder if they sell records. CD? What was the name of the singer the old man was talking about? The shopkeeper comes from the back. Oh, I just got a message from my friend. Let me just respond real quick. I haven't talked to him in a while. Music is great, isn't it? Life without music is nothing. The shopkeeper is kind of a poser, isn't he? Wow. Are you looking for something? That was mean. The thing is, I don't know the title. I see. Then let's have you sing it. And a 5, a 6, a 7, an 8. I'm too embarrassed to sing it. He said an old movie star sang it. A Japanese movie star, I think. Is it Yutaro Ishizuka? No, not him. Sho? Shishida? Not him either. It was something like Mori or Hayashi or Yuhi. Is it Asahi Obayashi? That's it. If it's Asahi Obayashi, I'm a huge fan. What were the lyrics about? The lyrics were about a girl having a girl in Koichi, Hakodate, and Yokohama, and so on. Of course, I know it. It's, I'll bet, at the shop under my old name, right? I've got it in vinyl. I'll be at the shop under my old name. Okay, that's what he said. Wait, you've got it? The song is about a woman whose name keeps changing because her parents keep getting married and divorced. It's a tragic love song about the difficulties of separated lovers trying to meet again. So what's it about? I guess parents' divorce can affect the kid's last name, huh? Yeah, that can. I buy the Asahi Obayashi album and exit the shop. Sorry if I seem a little distracted. My friend's contacting me through Steam. Acquired Asahi Obayashi's album. What kind of pertinence can this have on anything? Unless they're trying to say Aya Fumino changed her name because her parents got married again. Nothing is a coincidence. I come back to Kiyomishi shopping area. I get a text message on my phone. I've got a text from Yuka. I unlock my phone and check the text. John is doing better now. We'll close the shop today so he can recuperate, but we should be able to open back up from tomorrow. I'm glad Fatty seems to be back to normal. I text back to Yuka. There's something I want to look into. Let's meet at the Mondongo shop. Yuka replies back right away. Okay, I'll head over there now. Change location. She seems mighty eager. Mondongo. Arrived at Mondongo shop. I go inside the shop. Yuka is already here. What was that all about yesterday? I know it was kind of messed up, but I wanted to find out the cause of Fatty's fear of blood. Please don't do stuff like that. Sorry. So, were you able to find the cause? Not yet, but I came across the hint. What is it? Cochineal. That day, Fatty said cochineal when he was in pain. If we can figure out what he meant by the word, we might be able to find out something. Cochineal is an ingredient used in food coloring. Maybe he's allergic to cochineal. When do you use it? We use it to bring out a red color in food. Also, apparently, they use it to make fake blood for special effects. Interesting. Fake blood, huh? Maybe her suicide was a fake. Do you think that has something to do with it? Well, I don't know yet. Hang on, I meant to ask her a favor. Classmate. Listen, there's something I want you to look into. What is it? There should be a girl named Nishino among Fatty's high school classmates. I want you to find out her full name. Nishino's full name. I'll see what I can find. Sorry to ask you such a strange favor. It's for Jun's sake, right? He's in pain right now. He should be able to rest easier, psychologically, if we make the truth known. I'll try going to Tatsukuryo Shrine next. That's where we said we were going to go before. I wonder there. Oh, okay, I have to check the guidebook. I'm not even going to try to say it again. The shrine is located just beyond the hot springs. Okay, well, let's go. Here we go. I arrive at the hot springs town. It's laid-back hot springs town, with lots of little inns and gift shops. There's a spot by the Tamio River where you could soak in a foot spa and see the Magatama bead sculptures on the bridge. Looks good. This place is kind of relaxing. It's the Yu Yu Kushu Square Wash Bin. This water is supposed to help you get healthy, beautiful skin. I've come to the shrine. It's a tranquil atmosphere, enveloped by greenery and quiet. There are visitors lined up at the shrine office. It looks like they're buying something. A female visitor starts talking to me. We're buying wishing stones to make into good luck charms. This is where you buy wishing stones? You buy a stone here, purify it in the water, then touch it to the stone over there. That's how the power of the shrine stone gets transferred to the wishing stone. I wonder if these are actually things people do in real life. Because I know that Shimane Prefecture is real, I think? I suppose. Oh yeah? After that, when you write your wish at the Hall of Worship, and you're done. Huh, I'll give it a try. Okay, how do I do it? It looks like I can buy a wishing stone at the shrine office. It's right here. There's a building back there too. What could be inside? What do I do? Is it over here? I go to the front of the shrine office. Okay, that's deceiving. Excuse me. I would like a wishing stone, please. May your wish be fulfilled. I buy a wishing stone. Acquired wishing stone. After this, I touch it to the shrine stone, huh? There is a round stone with a sacred straw cord hung around it. The round stone with the sacred straw cord around it is the shrine stone. I can feel an invisible power when I draw near the stone. The protective stone next to it is said to ward off evil and have healing powers. Young female visitors are purifying their wishing stones with water and touching them to the shrine stone. 15 years ago, she came here with Bestie. I slowly close my eyes. Psychic powers. I and Bestie stand next to each other, touching their wishing stones to the shrine stone. Now our wishes will come true. What did you wish for? That's a secret. Aw, tell me. I can't tell you, even if you are my bestie. Then I won't tell you either. Bestie laughed cheerfully. I purify my wishing stone in the water, then touch it to the shrine stone. It's strange how calm it makes me feel. I wish to see my pen pal. Okay, lastly, I write my wish and I'm done. That's a shame. We write our wish at the Hall of Worship, I think. I'll go back to the front of the shrine. I'll write my name on the wishing paper. May my pen pal be safe, and I may be able to meet her. There are 2 wishing papers. The visitors before me put one in the wishing paper box in the Hall of Worship. She puts the other one in the drawstring pouch, along with the wishing stone. Following the other visitors, I put the wishing stone and the wishing paper into the drawstring pouch I received. So that's it, huh? I hope it'll bring me luck. Me too. Acquired wishing paper. Since we're beyond the point of no return with the ending that we receive, I believe the last chapter decided our fate. I'll go back to the hot springs town for now. I wonder if we're gonna soak ourselves in the hot springs. I've come to the hot springs town. I look around and see a gift shop by the street. I'll have a look at the souvenirs. Gift shop. It looks like the other gift shop we went to in the Kiyomishi shopping area. Or was that the one by the train station? I look around at the souvenirs. They have rice crackers, cookies, sweet buns, hot spring eggs, and accessories. I wonder if they have anything interesting. Let's look around. Looks like the Shimane keys are all sold out. Ah, are these the Magatama beads? They have Magatama bead pendants. They have a pink Magatama bead pendant for sale. It was a different color, but Ishihara was wearing the same item. The saleswoman comes over. Huh, she looks like the lady from the art studio. Would you like one? It's our very own Magatama bead pendant. You can only buy them here. They're not sold elsewhere? No, they're sold exclusively at this hot spring. Think. This pendant is different color from the one she was wearing. Oh, never mind. Ask. The color of the pendant. Do you have any red ones? We only sell the color of the month. Red is for December. The saleswoman brings over a brochure. There's a picture of Magatama bead pendants in 12 different colors, one for each month. White for January, blue for February, silver for March, yellow for April, light purple for May, pink for June, light blue for July. Green for August, orange for September, brown for October, purple for November, and red for December. I'd have to come here in December in order to get the red Magatama bead pendant. That's right. I wonder if Ishihara has been here before, in December. You can also have your initials engraved on the Magatama bead for free. How about one? No, not today, thanks. I'll just take this brochure. Wow, that would probably cost you a fortune anywhere else. I take the brochure and leave the shop. Acquired gift shop pamphlet. I wonder which one Bestie was wearing, or at least who I think was Bestie. I leave the gift shop. I'll go back and ask classmates about Bestie. Some more footwork. Let's think. I'll go around and ask everyone. It's too early for the weather forecast, so I'll go to the theater company. No, if I'm going to ask, I better be four eyes for it first. I'm sure I could see him if I go to the city office. He's not very helpful, but we'll see. Oh, city office. Here we are. I'll ask Four Eyes about Bestie. The city office is closed. Shoot, they're closed on Saturdays. If I'm looking for Bitch, I can probably find her at theater company her daughter attends. The doors to the theater company are closed. Then the theater company is closed too, huh? I'll try the waterworks too, just in case. This is odd. I've arrived at the waterworks. Oh, they're not closed. They're crowded today. The manager comes over. Welcome. Is Riko Sasaki here? No, not today. Alright, thanks. I leave the waterworks. No one was here either. Maybe they're having some kind of secret meeting? Who else is a former classmate, I could ask? Ah, let's go to the school. I don't see any students inside the school, but I can hear sounds of practice from the field. Oh good, they seem to be at it. Excellent. If the students are here, the coach must be too. I'll head over to the field right now. The baseball team is practicing their fielding. Monkey is yelling at his players from the bench. You all think this is some kind of joke? You're late on the first step. Fight for it like your life depends on it. Monkey is training his team members. He's not just a giant monkey. He's a ferocious boss monkey. Hey monkey, how's practice? You again? I thought we settled everything with your pen pal project. You haven't gone home yet? You can't fool me with a made-up story like that. That was the truth. I didn't realize you were such a liar. I'm disappointed. I told you that wasn't a lie. Okay, fine. Bestie. Tell me about my pen pal's bestie. You're really persistent, aren't you? Please tell me about her and Bestie. How should I know about girls' friendships? You have a best friend too, right? Yeah, friends since childhood. We played baseball together. If he were in a tight spot, you'd lend him a hand, right? Well, yeah. Bestie tried to help Aya, who was falling out with her classmates, but couldn't save her. Why do you think that was? How should I know? This is my guess, but I think you guys got in her way. What? She and Ashina were back on good terms, but you guys pulled them apart. You've got it all wrong. The reason she was pressured into doing all that was because Bestie's fault. What do you mean? Tell me. The baseball team members gather around. Among them is the ace and cleanup hitter, Matsue. Coach, is something wrong? No, nothing. This guy, we're old buddies, and we're reminiscing about the good old times, that is. Okay. We're aiming for nationals, and we're in the middle of the practice. Please go home now. I get it, my bad. Hey! Yeah? They updated the Oba High School brochure. They have them at the front desk by the entrance, so take one home. Huh? What's that mean? That's all. So, what does he mean? I leave the field. I look around at the entrance, but I don't see any brochures. There aren't any brochures here. Did Monkey trick me? Perhaps he wanted to talk to me in private. Or am I just looking in the wrong place? No, Monkey definitely said it was at the entrance. Let's look at the whiteboard. Something looks a little bit newer here. It's the school motto. Pretty admirable stuff. I can see some of the teaching staff through the window. I know, I'll try asking at the front desk. I call the person inside. Excuse me. Yes, may I help you? Wow, his chin's kind of creepy. He looks like a puppet. Pamphlet. I heard from Mr. Watanabe that there were school brochures here. Could I have one? Yes, of course. Please take as many as you need. I accept an Oba High School brochure. So this is what Monkey was talking about. It doesn't look especially new. Thank you. I open the brochure and look inside. Let's see. The brochure includes an interview with one of the graduates, Yukari Ishihara. Nice play there, monkey. Curator, Shimane Art Museum. Curator, sorry. Class of 2000. It wouldn't be where I am today if it weren't for my 3 valuable years in high school. I hope you work hard and enjoy your high school experience. However, the real challenge of life is what happens after graduation. Even if you don't see results during high school, don't fret. Please continue making steady progress in your studies. This is what Monkey wanted me to see, huh? I take the brochure with me. Acquired Oba High School pamphlet. It's almost time for the weather report. If it's like the other days, the filming should be taking place in front of Matsue Castle. Move. My phone's ringing. Just one moment. And we're back. Sorry about that. I had gotten a call from my mama, and I gotta pick her up. Anyway, let's see. Where are we supposed to go? Man, I had such a long conversation with her that I forgot. Let's go back real quick. And let's think. It's almost time. Okay, here we go. We have to go back to the castle. Alright, where was that castle? I think it was in Shirayama Park. I'm going to have to edit this together, sadly. I've come to Shirayama Park. I wish my recording software had a stitch together function where I could pause the recording and then start it back up again. But sadly, no. I've come to Shirayama Park. There are only tourists here, though, and none of the TV broadcast staff. Huh? They're not doing any weather broadcasts today. Maybe because it's Saturday. I guess the programs are different from on weekends. Everyone's gone. Are they filming it somewhere else today? Sitting here, thinking will get me nowhere. I'll try going to the TV station for now. Man, it's getting difficult to contact people. At least we're right next to it. I don't think she likes me. I wonder if she'll turn me away if I call on her. I'd like to see Misaki Murakami, please. Do you have an appointment? I don't, but is it not possible? Let me call her. You sure? Miss Murakami told me to call her if you came. Really? It seems she's taking a liking to you. Oh, sweet! Okay, what could she like about me? Probably how you're always at max level. Anyway, I'll call her just a moment. My max got through. I decided to wait for Snappy. I'm bored. Maybe I'll look at something to pass the time. Well, it looks like that's gone for now. There's a wide open space. The auction area. There you go. Alright, there's a poster advertising one of the station's programs hung on the wall. It's a poster of one of the program. It has illustrations of the cast. There's an illustration of Snappy. Snappy comes over. So, you didn't go home? Ah, she seems happy to see me. How can I? Don't you think it's about time you told me everything? I don't want to, but you're worried about your old classmates. That's not all. Well, it's alright. I get to the bottom of this on my own. Check the area. Let's ask. Bestie. Tell me about her best friend. Finally, the crux of the matter. Her last name is Nishino, right? If you already know, what else is there to talk about? Don't be so mean. What kind of person was Bestie? I didn't like her, or rather, I still don't like her. Jealousy. I just didn't get along. Bestie had a crush on Shorty, but Shorty had a crush on Aya. Ah, a love triangle, huh? Bestie might have been envious of her, and that turned her to jealousy. The reason she committed suicide has to do with Bestie, right? The reason has to do with everyone, but I do think Bestie is to blame the most. If she'd been stronger, this would have helped. Who is Bestie? You got this far on your own, so figure it out yourself. Why do you stick up for her, even though you don't like her? Good question, Mr. Anders. I don't like her, but I want to protect her. What do you mean? It's our dream. Dream? I've strayed pretty far from the person I hoped to become when I was in high school. If my classmates can fulfill her dream, I feel like I can work harder. That's why, even though I dislike her, I want to support her. Dreams, huh? So what's Snappy's dream? I seem to recall her having an argument with her boss. Snappy, do you want to become a reporter? Well, I haven't, but apparently that's me, drawn on that poster. It looks like you. They treat me like a TV personality. I'm actually of the same opinion as your boss. What? Doing variety shows is a respectable job, too. If you keep giving your current job your best effort, I'm sure it'll come in handy when you make it to reporting someday. I know that, but you're making progress towards your dream right now, one step at a time. I'm sure she's rooting for you, too. I guess. Thanks. Snappy smiles a little. I'll find my pen pal on my own. She doesn't exist. What? Nishino doesn't exist anymore. Snappy goes back to her work. Yes, but what could she possibly mean? She doesn't exist. Snappy walks off without looking back. I look at Snappy's illustration on the poster. Snappy is gone, leaving behind some mysterious words. But man, this illustration looks really good. A portrait of a human figure. Something rings a bell. A portrait makes me think of the art museum. What was it I saw there? Wait a second. I look at the copy of the newspaper article from 15 years ago. There's a photo of Yoko Fumino. This is it. The person in this photo. I thought I'd seen her somewhere. But it was that painting. Just after I step outside, I get a text from Yuka. I check it. Nishino's name was in Jun's high school class roster. Her first name is Yukari. Yukari Nishino. The same first name as Sahari from the art museum. But her last name is different. Perhaps her parents got married and her last name changed. Sweet. Is it just a coincidence that the first names are the same? I wonder. Snappy said Nishino doesn't exist anymore. Could she have meant that her last name changed? I'm thinking so too. Sitting here thinking won't get me anywhere. There's also the thing about the photo in the article. I'll go check the art museum for now. Let's move. And the music has also changed. And gone back to the same calming music. Shimane Art Museum. Yeah, I've come to the art museum. If I remember rightly, this is where I saw Yuko Fumino. I'm walking around the museum when I meet a museum employee. Excuse me. Yes, may I help you? I have a question about Ishihara, the curator. Are you doing research on the candidates for director? Yes, actually. I'm in favor of Ishihara becoming the director. I'm just doing some research. She's single, correct? Yes. Let's see what else I can find out. That's funny. In our research files, she has a different last name. That's because her parents divorced. Wha-bam! Thanks, perverted old man. She took her mother's last name. And what sort of person is Ishihara? The curator is a passionate person, and a warm person. She seems rather cool from the outside. She has passion hidden on the inside. With this current exhibit, she insisted she'd make it a success, even though everyone around her disagreed. Remember, it's not the beard on the outside that counts, it's the beard on the inside. The unknown local Matsue artist exhibit, right? Please go see it. The painting called Mother is especially moving. This reminds me of Famicom Detective, because in Famicom Detective, there's a painting that reveals a lot of things. If you haven't seen my Let's Play of Famicom Detective, I think it's actually rather pretty good, and it's a great game as well. Thanks. I continue walking around the museum. I came here because I wanted to see that painting. I stop in front of a painting. It's this one. A painting of a small, middle-aged woman. I compare it with the photo of Yoko Fumino from the newspaper article that I copied. The model for this painting was Yoko Fumino. A look at the label by the artwork explanation. Title: Mother, Artist, Aya Fumino. Comments: This portrait was discovered at the Fumino residence, which burned down on December 25, 1999. It is a portrait of Yoko Fumino, done by her daughter Aya, who passed away at the age of 18. Aya's dream was to become a painter. This work won the grand prize at the National High School Painting Competition. Yoko Fumino died in the fire, clutching this painting, which remained unscathed. That's weird. It seems Yoko did not want her daughter's work to return to ashes. Commentator Yukari Ishihara. I'm looking at the painting when Ishihara comes over. Ah, there's that pretty lady I've known from before. It's my decision to hang it here. I wanted to make Aya's dream come true. What a lovely painting. The gentleness of the painter and her subject really come across. I can leave early today. Would you like to come accompany me for a bit? Is that a date proposition? I got something I want to discuss too. I'm waiting outside for Ishihara. Is she bestie? I can't be sure yet. I'm pretty sure she is. Ishihara comes over. I actually have a favor to ask. What is it? I moved recently, and the box with the work files is stacked all the way at the top. I'm wondering if you can get it for me. That is a common ploy used by women when they're interested in a man. Alright. I don't know for sure, but I guess I can try. It's a quick walk from here. She's inviting me back to her place, huh? Apparently she has an ulterior motive, but then so do I. I want to find out if she's bestie. Sorry, sneeze. I walk with Ishihara. The two of us walk into Ishihara's condo. It's an elegant apartment with 2 bedrooms, a living room, a dining room, and a kitchen. From the window, there is a view of Matsue City by night. There are unopened cardboard boxes stacked high. It looks like it's true that she really moved recently. There are stacks of cardboard boxes in a mostly empty room. Help with what? What should I do first? Could you please get the box at the top? Sure. I take down the box that was top of the pile, because I'm a strong, muscly man. On the box is the address of this place. 1530501. I've seen that number before, and I know where I've seen it. Do you? Shidoshi Street, Matsue City. Is this the address of this place? It is. Why? Oh, no reason. I've seen those numbers before, but it can't be. This is the first time I've come here. It must be my imagination. I'm afraid not, Mr. Andrews. It is not just your imagination. After that, I help her unpack from her move. Thank you so much. My room looks much better now. I wonder if we got into the underwear drawer, or maybe she unpacked that already. By the way, today I went to see that Tatsukuru shrine you recommended. Oh really? I haven't gone since I graduated from high school. It was a nice place. I'm sorry, could you hang on a moment? I can't seem to find the brandy. She's trying to get me drunk, huh? Ishihara opens a cardboard box. Inside are books and old albums. That's strange. Could it be underneath these? Ishihara starts taking out books and old albums from the box. What kind of brandy is she looking for? Has Ishihara's last name not changed since childhood? There are so many questions I want to ask. The name of this drink? I'm sure it's the one that Nozo showed me. What's it called? It's called a Roju. Inventory. Let's see. This isn't the right time to show that now. Okay. The Ishihara name. Have you been called Ishihara since the day you were born? Well, of course. Last names don't change that easily, do they? That's true, but what you said is a lie. An old album that Ishihara takes out catches my eye. On the album are the initials NY. Could it be someone's initials? I can't find it. I hope you like beer. I dig. I'll take a beer. Ishihara brings over a couple cans of beer. I'll pass on the beer. More importantly, I've got some questions for you. What's the matter? Sounds kind of scary. Oh, don't give me those eyes, Yukari. And here we go. Investigation time. Maybe this'll crack the case wide open, but before that, let's save. Cause what's my investigations without save spam? Alright, let's get this going. I'll ask her straight up if she's bestie. You're bestie, aren't you? What are you even talking about? The bestie of the girl that pretended to be Aya Fumino and was my pen pal was you, wasn't it? I don't really know what you mean. You graduated from Matsue High in 2000, isn't that right? Gonna stay silent, huh? But I've got the evidence right here. She was in the brochure. Oh, yes. Inventory. It's in the brochure. Read it and weep. I showed the interview of Ishihara in the Matsue Oba High School brochure. This is you, isn't it? Yes, so what? You were at Oba High School 15 years ago. Four Eyes, Bitch, Fatty, Snappy, and Monkey and Shorty were your classmates. I don't know who those people are. Don't play dumb with me! Showing her the brochure, at least I got her to admit that she's a graduate. Next, I need evidence that my pen pal and Ishihara were classmates. I wonder if there's something that would prove the connection between her and the other classmates. Is there anything that would prove the connection? Oh no. Inventory. Let's see. What could it be? No. That is important. I'll be at the shop under my old name, huh? What could it be? That's tricky. About alcohol. Preferred partner. Ishihara's name. It has to be something in my inventory. What could be the proof that links her to the other classmates? Is it this? There's nothing I should be showing off. They're being nice, actually. Let's think. I don't know. What could it be? This? Seems too early to show her this. That might have been the wrong choice. What could it be? What could it be? What was the connection in between both of them? I'm not 100% sure. Let me think on this for a moment. Sorry, I'm not being that captivating, but, what could it be? Let's look around here for a second. What could it be? Inventory. What could it be? This is a pain in the butt. Souvenir pamphlet. Pamphlet. Magatama beads? Did I already show you this? You were wearing a red Magatama bead pendant when I ran into you 4 nights ago. What? I don't remember offhand. That wasn't it. Could it be the transcribed list of names? There's nothing I should be showing off. Yeah, I don't know. Wait a minute. There's nothing I should be showing off. Now the painting. There's nothing I should be showing off, but the painting is what's really putting me over the edge here. There you go. I know where the Arujo is. The Arujo you were looking for was at the Nakamori bar. Shorty served it to me. Sorry guys, that took a while. They must have had the same kind by coincidence. Sounds like she's making excuses. Come on, let's stop worrying and have a drink. No, we'll talk first. I need some proof that Shorty was here. Say, this place. The address was 153501 Shidoshi Street, Matsue City. Where have I seen that before? And I already know that one. Where is it? Here we go. Then, was this a coincidence too? Someone wrote 153501 on the coaster. It's the address and room number of this condo. Shorty wrote it down, right? I wonder why there's such a thing. I'm pretty sure that coaster is a note from when you told Shorty that you moved. And Shorty took the Arojo with him after helping you with your move. It seems he's got some sticky fingers. That's purely conjecture. Everything must be a coincidence, because I don't know anyone named Shorty. I'm positive Ishihara knows who Shorty is. Bestie and Shorty, I'm pretty sure they were... Pretty sure they were what? Pretty sure they were what? I'm not following you, game. I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty terrible at this. Were they seeing each other? How can you not know the person you like? What do you mean? Bessie had a crush on Shorty, right? One of your old classmates told me about it. Seeing as how you're friendly enough to have him over, you guys are probably going at it. Like I said, that's purely your imagination. Man, is she already taken? I'll use max mode here. Please tell the truth, what really happened? Your bestie, right? What's the third option? Or the last option? Your bestie. Your bestie, right? I don't think this is the right one. You're wrong. Daniel's gotta be more aggressive. So I gotta wait for the last one, pretty much. Your bestie. You were classmates with Shorty and the rest. Your bestie. Have you got any proof? Have you got the Oba High School class roster or something? She's got a quick mind. I'll use that to my advantage. Four Eyes showed me the roster. And the class roster was your name. Ishihara. That's a lie. Is it? No, it was there. There wasn't a student named Ishihara. I never said there was. But how do you know that? That's because... her old name should have been Nishino. I'll ask about her last name. Because you were in that class. You took on your mother's last name after your parents divorced, right? Even if that were true, there's no proof that I was one of their classmates. You can't be sure that I'm really on the class roster without knowing my former name, can you? Well, I do know, because bitch let it slip that Bestie was named Nishino. After your parents divorced, you took your mother's maiden name of Ishihara. Before that, your name was Nishino. Was it? It says NY on your album over there. Isn't that short for Nishino Yukari? I'll use max mode here to nail the attack. You're a liar. I am justice! I'm on the side of justice. Helping me do the right thing is sure to benefit her. Please believe me. Why should I believe such reckless remarks? Okay. I think you're a liar is the best way to go about this. You're a liar. You're a liar. If that's what you think, why don't you go ask someone else? Okay, that's not right either. Be honest with yourself. I'm plenty honest with myself, though. I guess it's the first one. You're her best friend, right? You're Bestie, aren't you? I'm not this Bestie person. It's true that I might have been one of their classmates, and my last name did change because my parents divorced. But that's all. I have nothing to do with Bestie or Aya. Then how do they know so much about you? Judging from how firmly she keeps denying it, I'm pretty sure she's Bestie. In which case, she should know who my pen pal was. Ishihara used to be close, right? What was that? Okay. Was it the... Man, huh. Could it be the wishing paper? I'm just gonna show a lot of stuff. I don't know here. Maybe I'm thinking wrong thing here. You're Bestie, aren't you? No. This is bad. I can't afford to mess up. And I'm messing it up pretty royally. Ishihara and I used to be close, right? What could it be? I already showed her the flyer. And now I'm just spamming things to show her. I have no clue what I should be doing here. Could be the CD? I'm not 100% sure. Sorry guys, I'm getting a little stumped here. What could it be? I do not know. it something I have to ask her? That Bessie likes Shorty. It's hard to believe looking at them today. She's not denying it. Man, she's about to kick me out. Well, I'm gonna save the game. Save it right here? Well, my failures in this investigation will have to wait for next time. Since I'm not doing very good right now, I guess I'll leave you on a cliffhanger. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, drop a like, a comment, tell me what's going on. I need a little bit of help here. And subscribe if you like what you see, because it makes me feel good. Once again, make sure you have a good night. Good night.